Good day, fellow life forms. I just put out a video about the honey scam situation yesterday where we talked about the lawsuit that was just filed, and this was just a couple days ago, and Legal Eagle and a couple other of a few other groups are getting together to create this lawsuit. Legal Eagle just put out a video about it about an hour and a half ago or so. So let's react to it live. I have not seen this yet, so let's check it out.
The biggest scam in YouTube history.
The biggest YouTube scam has just been revealed. Honey, one of the largest influencer scams.
This might just be the biggest influencer scam of all time.
Honey has been revealed to be a complete scam.
The coupon mafia?
I think it's scummy as hell. I hesitate to call it illegal because I just genuinely don't know. I need a legal video.
Some of these videos I have not seen yet, but these are some of the influencers associated who have promoted it. So I'm very interested in seeing if any of these people are actually going to join the suit as far as influencers who have promoted honey.
And I think Honey should be sued for it. I am glad that everybody is now aware that Honey has a corrupt business model.
Creators are saying that Honey is a scam. They believe that Honey steals from creators. So on behalf of creators everywhere, I have filed a class action lawsuit to stop it. So how did we get here? Well, as you probably know, the entire creator economy works on affiliate links. The question that everyone on the internet wants to know when you're making a purchase is, how did you get here? Honey allegedly interjects itself into that chain, erases all the past history and says, I'm the one responsible. Often harming consumers in the process by replacing a coupon or discount code with a honey-related code.
Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install Honey.
And while if this is true, the consumers would be harmed by this practice.
Thanks, Mr. Beast. Thanks for telling us to do that.
Creators are getting absolutely screwed.
Let's say you're at a department store looking to buy a new TV.
I wonder if he's going to talk about the viewers as well and how we're getting screwed.
A salesman spends time running you through your options. You decide to buy, he gives you his referral card, you get to the checkout, and right as you're about to pay, a sleazy salesman pops up going, hey, shall I check if I have any coupon codes for you? Naturally, you say sure. He snatches your referral card without you ever noticing, looks for coupons, says sorry, no luck this time, but instead of handing back the original referral card, he hands back his own.
It's free money, they say. But we believe that nothing could be further from the truth. Unfortunately, there's no such thing as a free lunch. We believe that money came right out of the pockets of your favorite YouTubers, TikTokers, Instagrammers, podcasts, and bloggers. Now, you might have seen Megalag's expose. It's incredible. Yeah. You should absolutely support him on Patreon, link in the description.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, which you probably have if you're watching this video, I'll leave the link in the description. Because, again, there have been several others who have talked about this in the past before Megalag, but his is the one that blew up, his video.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg. I want to dig deeper because this is something that could affect every creator and influencer on every platform. And I mean everyone. Creators, viewers, advertisers, even the companies that provide goods and services. Now, as you probably know,
he said viewers. So, and advertisers. So, and the lawsuit does explain that to an extent where it's like talking about how this could affect the creators and their business dealings because they're getting numbers that may not be correct when the link is switched out by Honey.
Videos or posts can be an expensive endeavor. And when you think about it, it's kind of incredible that platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok are free.
Snapchat?
And they can afford to be so because they rely on advertising. Now that
Snapchat? What is going on with Snapchat? Like, I have not heard of Snapchat for a long time. What are they doing?
It might come in the form of programmatic ads that are interjected while you're watching, or it might come from a sponsorship provided by the actual creator that you're watching or listening to. And if a creator runs a sponsorship or has an affiliate relationship, they'll probably tell you to do one of two things. Either click on the link in the description or the comments, or use their promo code.
Normally,
the audience.
Normally, one might say, "Hey, creators are responsible for what they're promoting, and they should know. They should know what they're promoting. They should know what they're getting into and what their ads are all about, and what the product is." However, in this case, it's kind of a nefarious thing that's pretty hidden and it's somewhat technical. So it makes sense that a typical, creator would not have noticed that the link is being switched out unless they saw on the back end that, hey, why are my numbers not adding up? Why am I getting such low click-through rate or something like that, Then maybe, but maybe they'd just be like, nah, it's just like an anomaly, or like this product people aren't clicking through. So it just seems like, I don't necessarily blame creators unless they actually found out. Like, I do blame to an extent Linus Tech Tips, where he said that he found out about this situation, but he didn't like notify the public and stuff. So, I don't give him as much forgiveness as others.
Member probably get a nice discount, and the creator gets credit for sending that customer. This is attribution, as we call it in the biz. And if you end up buying that thing,
pounds?
the creator might get a percentage, a commission, a flat fee, or if enough people sign up, they might get another sponsorship in the future. And in all of those cases, everything depends on knowing how many people signed up because of that creator. And when you click on that link or use the creator's promo code, the brand knows where you came from and who sent you. At least, that's the way that it's supposed to work. Honey allegedly built their business on breaking that chain. As Megalag and others have explained, and as we aver, Honey interjects itself at the last possible moment and erases evidence of the real person who was responsible and takes credit. It looks like Honey opens up a new tab or refreshes the checkout page and replaces the creator's information with Honey's information, and most importantly, Honey's attribution codes. The creator gets nothing. We believe that Honey pockets that money that would have otherwise gone to the creator. Imagine if you're listening to a podcast. You actually can't.
When I'm jumping up and down like this, it's me nodding my head because my little dude can't nod his head. Or when he does nod, it's like jumping. Anyways, and then this is shaking. No.
Can't really click on a link. So the only way that they can get attribution is by a listener using their promo code. But we believe that even if you use the creator's code, if you also used Honey at the same time, Honey likely replaced that promo code with their own. But it's not just sponsorships. When you click on a programmatic ad, those skippable or unskippable ads that just get shoved into a video you're watching or interjected to the feed that you're scrolling through, well, those have tracking links too. Those often contain exactly the same kind of affiliate data. Again, the companies want to know where you came from.
Oh, it even gets worse. So is he talking about the ads in YouTube videos? Is that what he's talking about?
They want to know which ad same kind of affiliate. Well, those ads that just get shoved into a video you're watching or contain.
It even gets worse, dude. So the YouTube videos have tracking links. So when you click on the YouTube ads, when you click on one of them, it too has a tracking link, which then gets switched. So is YouTube getting scammed from Honey too? Oh my gosh. Dude.
I want to know which ads are effective.
Is YouTube going to join this class action, I wonder?
And which creator's audience is a good fit for them. Different creators receive a different amount of money per view, depending on their personality and the makeup of their audience.
Yeah, so creators would get a portion of those ads, right? If an ad is running on your YouTube video, you'd get a portion of that. If those ads have an affiliate tracking link and then it's switched if Honey switches it, then you're losing out on that money. Oh my, well, are you though? Maybe, yeah. It seems like possibly. It seems like that's what he's talking about. So creators are not just losing out on money from when you click through it and they're not receiving that commission, but also with ads on their YouTube videos. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Where else are people losing out on money? And I would say YouTube, because YouTube gets a big chunk, a big cut of the ad revenue. I don't know what it is. Is it 70%, 30% of the ads on your YouTube videos? So they're losing out too. So that's why I'm wondering if YouTube is going to be part of this as well, and like any other companies.
But once again, if you click on one of those ads and use an extension like Honey, Honey will allegedly come in at the last second and destroy attribution, taking credit and pocketing the money. And at the same time, Honey appears to market itself as a way to save consumers additional money, but that doesn't appear to be the case. We believe that Honey unjustly enriches itself by swapping creator attribution under the guise of a coupon check, even when it's unable to provide any additional value to the consumer or when there are no coupons. I believe that Honey lied to consumers about what it offered.
They did.
And I believe that Honey lied to creators about what it was doing. And perhaps the worst part about all of this is that Honey, now owned by PayPal, allegedly made creators the unwitting accomplices in stealing from their own pocketbooks. Think about how insidious this all was.
right.
Honey spent tens of millions of dollars.
Like, what is PayPal obviously owns them apparently. So, but I wonder how strong their connection is as far as communication with each other. Like, does PayPal oversee Honey, or are they just like, okay, do whatever you guys are doing, and we'll just make the money. But man, PayPal just kind of screwed themselves by owning Honey.
Maybe even hundreds of millions of dollars, sponsoring some of the most beloved and successful creators on the planet. Honey allegedly seeded those audiences with their extension. And that extension probably stayed on their audience's browsers like a sleeping leech, waiting for the viewer to conduct a transaction. And thus, forever after, the creator's future sponsorships and...
I personally have not had Honey on my browser for, I don't know, months now, just because the pop-ups, I was just like, there's too many pop-ups here. Why is there a pop-up every single time? It's not, like, I go on some website and there's a Honey pop-up. I'm like over it. So that's why I got rid of it. Little did I know that those pop-ups were trying to take money away from me.
And future affiliate relationships and advertisements were devalued now that the creator's audience was infected. The exact people who would be most likely to listen to the recommendations of that creator, which, by the way, is the reason that it's so important for creators to vet their sponsors and make sure that they...
So I heard something about established titles. I actually bought an established title where supposedly, I gotta find it. Supposedly I own like a little 1 foot by 1 foot plot of land, but not really. I don't know what the scam is. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that because I do have an established title. I am a lord of the United Kingdom or something. Hey, I still like the idea. So I'm not too mad if it's a scam. It was only like $50 or something. But, I like the idea of calling myself a lord, so it is what it is. But I will have to go and take a look at that.
Believe in the products, were now likely to be sniped. Whenever those viewers or listeners clicked on the creator's link or used the creator's promo code, Honey would allegedly swoop in and steal the attribution. We believe that PayPal's Honey is a drag on the entire creator economy. If you're a creator and you've ever used an affiliate link, run a sponsorship, or allowed ads, we believe it's possible that Honey has interjected itself and parasitically taken away your attribution. Even if you've never even heard of Honey until now. Advertisers spent $30 billion on advertising on YouTube AdSense alone in 2023. Presumably, those companies made a lot more revenue than they spent on advertising. But how many billions of that went to Honey?
Exactly.
I'm honestly...
all these different companies who marketed on YouTube and these other websites that Honey then swooped in and took those links, switched the links out. Dude, how much money? I wonder if there's going to be a way for them to figure out how many millions, hundreds of millions, billions of dollars Honey actually took. And then they're going to be responsible for, after this lawsuit goes through, paying back. Man, that's crazy to think about. And how many of these companies are going to be involved in this lawsuit? Like, is Walmart going to be involved in this? Is all these companies that have ads, are they going to be involved in this? Any company that has worked with Honey, possibly? As far as
I'm surprised that extensions like
use them for their business promotion and stuff.
Honey, Karma, Capital One Shopping, and Pi are even allowed on the Apple App Store or the Google extension marketplace.
Klarna.
So I say, enough is enough.
Ooh, he's getting mad. He's getting spicy now. Klarna was the one. I was trying to remember the name on my other video. So Pi, there's a video about that, which I haven't watched yet, but basically it's like the team of Honey or something like that is creating Pi, which is another extension, but it's not about taking the affiliate link. It's about something else like ad blocking, I believe. And then Klarna is a pay program, and I guess they're doing something similar here too. So this is all these people are going to have to change. Their companies are going to have to change the way they do business, and some of them are probably going to go out of business because, like, if this is the way they make their money.
It's time to put my money where my mouth is. So I, along with some other great attorneys, filed suit on behalf of all creators and businesses who have been harmed by Honey PayPal. Because there are so many people, we filed a class action who have been harmed by Honey PayPal.
So it just says what? Wendover and PayPal. And Businessing, a limited liability company. So it doesn't say Legal Eagle on here, but he was involved. So is he part of businessing? Not sure.
Because there are so many people, we filed a class action lawsuit seeking damages in the form of the money that we believe
Or
Honey
is he just acting as the one of them that are filing the lawsuit? He's not part of it per se, I guess.
prevented from reaching creators, so we can give it back to creators. And equally important, we're suing for an injunction to stop Honey's practices in the future.
Hell yeah.
If you're a creator or a business who thinks that they have been harmed by Honey, please reach out to my law firm by either going to honeylawsuit.com or by reaching out via email at honeycase@eagleteam.law. We want to hear from you. This isn't only about people who ran a Honey sponsorship, but rather anyone who might have had their attribution taken by Honey. We believe that things like running a promo code, affiliate link, or tracking tag is enough to be caught in their web.
This could be anyone. This could be any. I keep popping that stupid thing up. This could be anybody. I'm going to go to this website in a second, check it out.
And finally, Honey PayPal. I will see you in court.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what was the website again? Dude,
anyone who might have had their attribution
things are spicing up here. Is that a phrase that people use? Honey lawsuit.com. Let's check this out real quick here. Things are getting spicy. That's what you say. Things are spicing. I'm going to say that. Things are spicing up. Join our case against Honey. We value your... Oh, is this a Honey pop-up? No. Okay, we're good. As content creators, we pour our time and energy into our work. Recent developments involving Honey, the savings app, threaten our rights and compensation, making it crucial for us to consider joining the legal action against them. This case is about asserting our right to control the use of our content and pushing back against unauthorized practices, which is what it was. It was a practice that was unauthorized. Nobody authorized it. They didn't even know about it. Honey's exploitation of promotional codes and links directly affects our earnings. True. And standing united, we ensure that we receive the compensation we deserve. Winning this legal battle would establish a vital precedent that empowers current and future creators while strengthening our community. It also enhances transparency on how platforms use our work. That's the main thing, is the transparency. If Honey from the beginning was like, hey, this is how we're going to do business. We're going to, hey, MKBHD, we're going to take your tracking link and take the money. Is that cool with you? Then that would have been fine. Nobody would have done it, but it would have been fine. And how platforms use our work, ensuring that all contributions are valued and respected. Let's come together to defend our rights and build a fair environment for all creators. Your voice is powerful, and together we can create meaningful change. Are you a digital content creator? How many followers do you have? In connection with your social media, have you tried any of the following? I have used unique promo. Have I? I'm not that big of a creator, so I don't think on my platforms I've actually used promo codes or anything like that. Tracking cookies, pixels, participated in an affiliate program, received paid sponsorships. I have, but it was a small account. What? Okay. So this probably I will not be filling out because I don't really have a particular connection with this situation. So I am very curious. So then they are opening it up to basically everybody, which is what one of the questions I had was like, are they going to be like content creators, businesses, anybody join this, or is it just going to be certain people? So that's it so far. That's all I know so far. Things are heating up, and I'm very interested in continuing to find out what is going on with Honey and this situation. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will put links to all this stuff there as well. So talk to you later. Bye. Oh, and if you have been scammed by Honey, fill this out and let me know in the comments as well. I'm interested in hearing about it.